Everybody has a plan until they get slugged in the face. Hey guys, Randy Gage here. Welcome to another episode of Prosperity TV. I'm back on the left coast, coming to you from my place in San Diego. And it was Mike Tyson who said something that, everybody's got a plan until they get slugged or punched in the face. And I think that's relevant to the topic this week, which is about how we deal with the things in life that we really don't want to deal with. And how do we deal with the fact that, breaking news here, life isn't fair. I get a kick out of all these self-development books and podcasts and blogs and everything, that everything is just honeydew and unicorns and moonbeams, and everything is perfect and everything is copacetic, and even when the train cuts your legs off, that was such a blessing in disguise. And let's get real. The truth is, I really believe that we can find blessings in any catastrophe, any tragedy, any horrific things that happen. But that doesn't mean they're great things, or we want them to happen, or we're going to be happy when they do happen. The truth is, horrific stuff happens to great, good-souled, innocent people. And it happens every single day. And I think part of the problem that a lot of people run into is they keep trying to sort out, why is this being so unfair to me? Why is the universe so unfair? Why is God so unfair? Why is my life so unfair? I tipped the pizza guy $5. I tithe at my church. I helped the little old lady cross the street. How did I get this bad medical diagnosis? This stuff happens. Every single day, kids are getting mowed down by drunk drivers. Natural disaster stuff happens. And if you spend all this time trying to figure out why the universe is being unfair to you, what is really happening is you're falling into victim mode. Because you have to understand that the universe is unfair to everybody at some point or another. And I'd like to think it all equals out in the wash, and maybe it does and maybe it doesn't. But we have to understand that it's always going to go back to that dynamic you've heard me say a million times. You can be a victim or you can be a victor. So when you're looking and saying, well, life isn't fair to me. My job isn't fair. My boss isn't fair. The economy isn't fair. Stop whining about it. Get over it. There's no other way to say it. And I know this isn't the usual pablum that you're going to hear on self-development, but you know me. I'm always going to tell you my truth as I know it. And the truth is, stuff happens to all of us. And it's not what happens to you, it's how you choose to respond what happens to you that determines what kind of life you're going to have. Do you want a life of lack and limitation and misery? Or do you want a life of health and happiness and harmony? And the thing that determines that is how you choose to respond to what happens to you. All right, I hope you're having an amazing day. Remember, this is up as a podcast, an audio version. Every Monday, we're on all the major podcast platforms. So subscribe to the podcast, which is the Power Prosperity Podcast. Have an amazing week. Peace. Hey, I'll see you next Monday. If you're not a subscriber to this channel on YouTube, be sure and subscribe to that as well. Have a great day, guys.